Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 18 of Less Platinum Lies of P. Alright, let's knock on the door.
Who's there? I'll never open this door. You might as well give up. Oh, it's you. Is it safe out there? Give me a sec. Okay, come in.
Alright, Eugenie has unlocked the door for us, so let's go.
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped.
Okay, let's talk to everyone.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst. It's good to be free. Oh, sorry. I should be thanking you first. When you came in, you reminded me of the Hound. Probably because both of you saved my life. Thank you so much.
You have my personal thanks for saving Master Vanini, sir. Do look after him, won't you, sir?
Thank you for another timely rescue, compagno. I seem to find myself once again in your debt. I talk a big game, but when push comes to shove, I freeze. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Surely there must be something that only I, in all my genius, can contribute. But if there is not, then Vanini is here to help you in any way he can. Fear not.
It was a planned ambush. I'm afraid there's nothing we could have done about it. More than anything, I'm concerned about how it shocked Lady Antonia. All this mayhem is certainly going to affect her condition.
I never imagined the stalkers would dare attack the hotel. What's going on?
I'm sorry, child. Geppetto has been kidnapped. The alchemists planned the whole thing. All while we were hiding here. I certainly didn't expect an attack on the hotel. The possibility never crossed my mind. However, I think we can track them down. My portrait. Behind it lies a passageway to their base. The hotel had an accommodation with the alchemists. Long ago. Play this chord on the piano in my room. It'll open the secret passageway, and you can save Geppetto.
Alright, now we know what we need to do, and for doing that, for talking to Antonia there, we get the anger gesture. I don't think she says anything different.
Apparently, I must remain in this room. I hope Geppetto is safe. Be careful out there, won't you? The hotel will always welcome you back.
Okay, that's all she says. Everyone has returned to their stations, and you can do anything you would normally do at the hotel still. We have 3 quartz to use, so let's go ahead and do that. Jeez, that's a lot of quartz. We don't really need that much at the moment, but... well, not at the moment, but... it's good to have. Alright, let's see. Let's put, yeah, pulse cells definitely. And... no, perfect card, fable charge, enhanced too. I like that one. Special grindstone uses would be good, but probably I want one of these. Retained guard regain. Let's do that. Fatal attack. I actually really want auto charge legion. I feel like I should get that. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get that. It's just gonna. I reckon it's gonna be useful. Okay, so this episode is going to be a little bit difficult for me to do because there's something that, as I was practicing, something happened that I wasn't expecting, and now I have to be extra cautious in this playthrough because I don't actually know how to do it, but I have a theory. Basically, something changed when they released the DLC, and now in order to get something, it's a bit of a glitchy mess. So I'm going to try my best to do it, and I'm probably going to make like a backup save so that I can get it right, but we're still a little ways away, almost there. Let's talk to Sophia here.
Soon, you will see the Isle of Alchemists. But be warned, you're walking into hell. and I should know. The truth is, I escaped from there. I had to leave a lot behind. And that is why I woke you. Like you, clever one. I am more than I appear to be. I'm ready for you to see the real me. Show me that you're ready too. Please, save us. Save Krat.
Alright, so she was at the Isle of Alchemists, and then she woke us to try and get us to save Krat. We should be able to level with her.
I knew it. There is a secret passage. The Stalkers must be getting information from the Alchemists. It might be the only path to their base. Hurry. Whatever choice you make.
Okay, so we can level up, which I'm going to do. Let's put a couple points in Vitality. And we'll drop one more in advance for some extra damage. Alright, now, talking to everyone is just going to give you the same things that they said just then. So I'm just going to go out here, max health, and oh, hang on. Just repair. Cool. I've got a Legion caliber, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to dump that into the... Since I've done all the ones I care about, I will do this one here, guard attack. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. Nothing too crazy, but at least it's there. That's probably my next favorite one. The Aegis, even though I basically don't use it that much. Alright, yes, I think we're ready to move on. Oh, there is one more thing that we can do. Well, repair the Stargazer first and foremost. And then we can use it again. And because we got that anger gesture, we can actually go to the Barren Swamp and talk to that robot. It looks like we could talk to Vanini, Eugenie, and someone else there. But I don't know if I should do that, because they all say the same things. In a way, I really want to make a save right now. I might have to do that. Alright, let me talk to the robot first, and see what he says.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Okay, teach about anger.
Being angry for someone else's sake. I think it's brave. I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much.
Okay, resplendent ergo fragment. Cool. Now let's go... Hey, okay, well, the piano, that's right. Let's head back to Hotel Krat. I'm actually kind of concerned because I didn't talk to them, but I don't know, it's... Yeah, I think I know what to do, but if I screw it up, then I have to do it on the second playthrough, and I really don't want to. I don't know if it's actually possible to do in one playthrough. I think it is, but yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Alright, we can okay, you know what, I'm gonna make the backup save now and hope that I am not too late. So we'll see what happens. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I uploaded my save to the cloud, and then I turned off auto sync so that basically the save in the cloud will be right where I am right now, so that if I do have to re-download it, it should be fine. One thing I will suggest is that if you're doing this as well and you're my first suggestion is maybe just wait until I get up to that point to see exactly the steps you need to do, because if you do it wrong, then you'll have to do like a whole other playthrough just for that one thing. But the second recommendation is if you're doing it exactly the same at the same time as I am, I would recommend upload the save. It'll tell you you have to turn off auto sync, which it makes it sound like it does it automatically, but then when I checked, it basically didn't do it, so I had to do it manually. So look for those options and you'll eventually find it. Start with settings, storage, and then like upload to cloud storage or save data or something like that. Yeah, save data and then save data PS5 and go from there. So hopefully that works, but for now let's keep going. We need to play a special chord on the piano in order to continue, so let's do that. Play a certain scale. the one we've been hearing all game. Alright, so the secret passage is now open. Is this supposed to be a picture of like from where to go, from this way to that way? And let's take the elevator. Alright, hopefully this works out well. Okay, yes, it is true. We have reached the Relic of Trismegistus. So we heard about this semi-recently, and now we're finally here. Let me just check my weight. Yeah, 59. Okay, that's good. So activate this. Yeah, it still says that we have to talk to Vanini and Eugenie, but I'm gonna leave that. I don't think it really matters. Grab the Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel? Wait, is this the Relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Okay, what does this one say? I'm underground, but I see a butterfly. Have I gone mad, or is it from another world? Yeah, I don't really understand anything about what he means there. Jiminy knows. I don't get when he says, like, I feel like I've been here before, maybe I don't have all my memories, and even the butterfly thing, I keep thinking it's the hermit because, you know, we found the scribblings, but I'm genuinely not sure. I have no idea. And I don't think it was mentioned in that video that I watched either. So someone else can figure out for me. Because I don't know. Oh gosh, okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do have some puppets here. Let me swap back to this one. There's actually one behind this. I should have upgraded my weapon. Be careful of these traps as well. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. I think there's one more. No? No. Okay, good. Let's drop down here. And now, yeah, there's an item over here. And when you drop down, a large puppet is going to break through that wall, so just get ready for that. And we're going to do that. Okay, almost got that second one. Yes. This guy's, like, not too hard, but... Please. Okay, he got me, but I got him too. Heal. And hit him again. Alright, I'm not taking any chances. You only have to beat that guy one time, so I'm just going to defeat him like that. You get the Iron Wall Amulet, which increases the amount of physical defense you have, which is excellent. We get the Cursed Knight's Halberd Blade and Handle. Let's go ahead and read both of those. So the Iron Wall Amulet says, increases physical damage reduction rate. An amulet, sometimes one must focus on defense instead of offense. Nevertheless, one must pay the cost for sustaining an iron wall. Cool. And then the other one was this one here. And it says, a halberd blade collected by a Krat aristocrat. Despite being an old relic, it is sharpened to a fine point as if it was a present-day item. Hotel Krat was built from a cursed knight's castle. They say that the golden tree that once captivated the knight is still asleep somewhere in the hotel. Okay, so they tell you about it there. The handle of a halberd collected by a Krat aristocrat. Despite being an old weapon, its proportions make it easy to handle. The discovery of the gold coin tree made the knight of the isolated castle grow vain. The knight sought greater wealth and glory than the king and ultimately fell to ruin from the king's jealousy. Okay. I don't know if that's referring to anyone in the game. Okay, let's go over here. Another telephone. Ah, yes, I did forget to use the Trinity key, didn't I? Let me Yeah, we should be able to listen to this. Actually, you know what? No. Let me defeat these guys first. Grab. Okay, I get it. Where's the other one? I think there was a third one. No? Okay, good. No third one. Let's listen to the King of Riddles one more time.
And it's another lovely day in Krat City. What a time to be alive! Or a reasonable approximation revived. Soon, this little dance of ours will come to an end. No one's ever danced longer, I promise, my friend. Will you stay with me too and face whatever is coming? For today's a new day, and we have to keep running. I knew that you would, and I find that refreshing. So, the King of Riddles will now hear your confession. Blind confessions reveal one's true guilt. True confessions of blood being spilt. This one's black and white. A no or a yes. Is Geppetto's creation a killer? Confess.
Okay, so the answer you should pick here is no.
Oh my goodness! You really are an incredible liar. And once you get going, ooh, you really catch fire. Ashamed of lying? Or just the murder? I can't stop chuckling. Not since I heard her. You should reconsider that conscience of yours. It's charming, but all this guilt's just such a bore. Or maybe there's no way you can. Perhaps it's part of becoming a man. You were so very wrong that I cannot believe it. But you did make me laugh, so take this. You'll need it. Go on, no rhymes. A surprise gift from our Lucio, the King of Riddles. We had a good time, I can tell, but now it's time for me to bid you farewell.
Okay, you feel warmth, and we get the King of Riddles surprise box. A box gifted by the King of Riddles. Its contents are unknown. The King of Riddles is generous even to those who give wrong answers. There may be pain, but they won't leave empty-handed. Okay, what I'm going to do, and I'm curious if this works, I'm going to activate an attribute resistance ampoule here, because I know what this does, and I'm just curious if this actually protects me. So, use it. No, it doesn't. We get Decayed, but we also get the Chosen One's Trinity Key. And this one's a little different. A key obtained from the King of Riddles' last quiz. This key probably unlocks something or somewhere, and then the rest is the same. So we get those two, that's cool. Let's keep going a little bit longer, because we're actually almost at a boss. It's annoying because I may have to do this boss twice depending on how the part beyond it goes. Okay, there is a trap right there. And he managed to get me because of that stupid pillar. They always have the pillars in the exact right location, don't they? Our very first Vivid Ergo Crystal. Let's have a look at that. Pretty much doesn't say anything new, I don't think, but... even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. A chunk of Ergo is considered as valuable as a bar of gold. Ergo crystals are considered a precious material and good food for those who run on Ergo. Cool. Okay, what we want to do now... Let's do the hard one first. So, we're going to run, jump, then let go of everything and land on this. Get a half moonstone. I'm going to drop down on this guy, take him out with my weapon. Okay, gotta get away. Okay, got that. Second dodge. I mean, block. Come on. Come on. Get him. Go, go, go. Maybe we'll use this. Okay, almost done. Got him. Alright, and now I'm gonna grab this item. I totally forgot what it is. Okay, it's another Legion caliber. Climb this. And I'm gonna go get that item. And then we're gonna use the Stargazer, and then we'll come straight back here and we can take on the boss. Don't step on this, by the way, because you'll be cooked. Cooked and skewered. Another half moonstone. Okay, this is actually really good. Oh, I forgot about that item as well. Hang on. Actually, hang on. That one I can get later. Let me go... Let me think. Do I need to go to the hotel? What do I have? I got the Legion caliber, I got the 2 Trinity keys. I probably should use one of them. I should make myself as strong as possible, right? But I don't really need to. Did I get anything else? I'm just trying to think. Alright, let me go to the most recent Stargazer. Because I've already upgraded... The weapon I'm going to use for this next fight is the Salamander Blade. And I've already upgraded it to level 10, so I don't need to go any further at the moment. Let me have a look here. Can I even upgrade it from this? I don't think so. I think I have to go to Eugenie. I kind of want to. No, I can't. Okay. So I've got those 2 and that's it. Okay. Let's leave it like that. And we'll go face off against the boss. Now this boss in particular is probably one of the more difficult ones. I'm very proud of myself because I actually managed to win on my first go when I was practicing. It was sort of the 3rd time I think I had fought them, but I did pretty well to be able to win. So hopefully that's going to happen again. Just one-shot that thing and then sneak over past this guy. All right. Oh, I haven't upgraded it to the max. Alright, well, we should be fine. Our Fable Catalyst is a little low, but we'll be fine. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Accept your fate. Death has come for you.
Alright. It's time to face these guys it's time to face these guys again. So the way it works this time is you'll have to face off against all 3. Nice. And they will kind of like attack in turn. So he charged his weapon, so he's going to go first. Sometimes they will pull you away, like the other one did. Probably should have gone for some counters there. This guy you can always backstab pretty easily. Like that. And you definitely want to do the backstabs, they just do so much damage. Alright, he's probably going to run away now and someone else is going to take over.
Even if we just face by time.
If you try and puppet string, they'll probably back off. So you have to puppet string like twice, so we'll do it once. I'll do it twice. Come on. See, my health is low. He's almost dead though. Come on. Okay, he's gone. Probably gonna switch up again. Yeah, here we go. Come here. Poke. Come here. Alright. Not again. Health is still good. You can see I'm not actually taking that much damage, even though they've been hitting me quite a lot of times. That one's really difficult to... Okay. Decayed me. She decayed me.
This is for my brother.
Okay, now you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna avoid this. Do that. Heal. 1, 2. Oh, okay. Got a good backstab there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Can't see what's going on. Now I actually want to switch to you because I want to get her health down a bit more. The timing on this one is much more difficult in terms of the perfect guarding. Come on, man. Her attacks are like so delayed.
This is for my brother.
Get over here. Oh, damn it. The auto charge Legion is working really well in this fight. Try and run away. Go, 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 go. Okay, that should be good enough, but I'll go all the way. That's it. Yeah, that should definitely be good enough. Come here. How did I not get a backstab? Oh, he's basically dead. But I want to kill you first, or at least get them close. You pretty much want to kill them at the same time, if you can help it. Damn it, damn it! Don't you do it, don't you do it! I don't know how I avoided all that, but I'll take it. I don't want to use the puppet string because this fight is so long, man.
You're going down.
I really don't want to kill him first. Come on, you jerk. Okay, that's fine. Just quickly, quickly, quickly. Alright, done. Alright, now the big brother again. Remember what we did the first time with breaking the weapon? Well, you pretty much can't do that, I just realized. But you gotta get these perfect guards. I don't even know if I actually got him there, I think I did. He's taking a lot of damage. That was stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, please, please, please. 1, please. Okay, now just stay away from him for a second. Oh, yeah. Stay away, stay away. And this last one, dodge. Okay, and then backstab. And now time it right, time it right, time it right. Let's go! How did you not die? You're dead. Yes! Oh my god. That was such a long fight, but we got it. Holy crap, man. I really hope I don't have to do that again. That was such a good fight. Holy. I even kept a single pulse cell. Alright, yeah. So, I guess to just kind of reiterate with that fight, as you saw, the other, or the younger brothers slash sister, I think, don't do too much damage to you, and you can take one of them down very quickly. So you want to take that opportunity. Then with the other two, you want to bring them down as close as possible so that they're on similar healths and take them out together. The main reason is so that once you take them out, I think if you leave it with one younger sibling, the eldest will spawn, and you don't want to do that. So you want to try and kill them all together, then immediately use your grindstone and ignite if you're using these weapons. But basically, you know, pop your cooldowns and just get ready to deal with the eldest brother, whose attacks are pretty much identical to what they were the first time. Maybe there's like an extra hit or combo or whatever in it. And then the last thing you have to remember is I was so desperate to get that final double poke so I could stagger him, because I knew that he was going to have that extra bit, like he's going to be vulnerable but not actually vulnerable. Then he's going to go into that one final attack where you just stay far away from him, and in that final attack dodge out of the way, and you're good. And then he had just enough health left to survive afterwards. Okay, so Eugenie's one has gone away. That's okay. I think that's correct. I'm actually doing it a little bit differently to how I did it during practice, but I think it's going to work out. Alright, this part here is probably where I should have done the backup save, but I saved back there just in case I could change something differently.
I give up. Just don't kill me.
Alright, here's Alidoro. So let's talk to Alidoro, and we have to do things in a certain order. So let's see how this works.
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh. Good choice. I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. My admirers would wonder. See for yourself. I sell only the best treasure.
Okay, I was gonna say you can still purchase from him, but you shouldn't have any other ergo. Why is this one different? Oh, yeah, because I picked up this one during practice instead of this one. Interesting. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, you can still purchase if you haven't, but most likely you've used all of them so far. Let's talk to him again.
There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Let's talk to him and say about the reason for betraying the hotel, because remember, he wasn't there, so he left.
I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But if you still want to hear... The alchemist said they would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Okay, so let's try talking to him about his identity.
Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it? I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. But stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Okay, so those are the only things you can talk to him. So he finally reveals that he's not the real Alidoro. He also says that he believes that the real Alidoro might share some blood with Eugenie.
There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything.
Alright, we have the option to attack Alidoro, and the game treats this as the right thing to do because Alidoro, or this version of Alidoro, is a fraud and he's basically a bad guy, so we're going to attack him.
Oh, what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something?
Alright, and now we're going to choose to attack.
You've got to be joking. Don't come any closer.
Okay, he won't say anything else, and then because he's a total fraud...
You're like a human.
Okay, apparently it's human to kill. Let's grab this as well. You'll notice we got some items there. Great Vanini collection. Beautiful. So let's have a look at those items. We got Proposal, Flower, and Wolf, Part 1. A record that can be discovered in Krat. It can be used to... never mind about that part. My thorn-pierced heart, my soul. But remember again, the song of the sea, the breath of the soul. There lives a wolf in the northern tower. If you kill this wolf, a flower grows from its heart. The song of the boy who left on a long journey to propose to the girl. Proposal, Flower, Wolf. Okay, that's what that says. We also got Alidoro's cryptic vessel. This one actually says something different. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Vanini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The fraud believed that the real one was hiding clues to the treasure. The attempt to unlock the encrypted storage device ultimately failed. Okay, and the Great Vanini collection, which was... where is it? Here. Luxury collection box inscribed with Vanini's mark. Pulcinella at the hotel is sure to know its tremendous value. As the richest man in Krat, Vanini became known as a collector of exclusively luxury goods. The Vanini collection is the comprehensive set of luxury items he curated. Okay, so now this is where things get complicated. Because during practice, what I basically did was I went to the hotel, as I'm doing now. I went to speak to Vanini, and he has like a sort of a story element that will occur at this point. But I believe I didn't speak to Eugenie. If you speak to Vanini, he'll go through the story element, then you can get him to decrypt the vessel, and the vessel relates heavily to Eugenie. So let me actually, I just have to check something because... Okay, I'm going to interject on myself here and basically let you guys know that you're not going to see what I was going to do, but now you're going to see something different. Earlier in the episode I made a backup save just in case something went wrong, and it turns out that it did go wrong, but now I think I understand what I'm supposed to do. So I'm going to show that off. Before I do, I'm going to explain this really annoying, tricky section here. I don't know 100%, like, you know, yeah, I don't know 100% exactly how it works if this is the case, but it seems to be the case, so I'm going to explain it as best as I can. At this point in the game, you now have a choice to talk to Eugenie or Vanini, and obviously you can't talk to them at the same time, so you have to talk to one first or the other. If you talk to Eugenie first, you will be given an option to lie to her or tell her the truth about Alidoro. The options that you get are, he was just a talented stalker, which is a lie, and the other option that you get is, the real Alidoro was killed by the fake one. However, if you talk to Vanini first, Alidoro's cryptic vessel that we just got, this here, will reveal some new information about the real Alidoro. And then, after you talk to Vanini and get that decryption, you can then talk to Eugenie and you can lie to her again or tell her the truth, but this time the truth is more truthy, I guess you could say, like the truth is the absolute truth, and that's the option that we want to go for. The reason is, throughout the game we've mostly been lying and it's been helping us out, but in this particular case you need to tell her the truth in order to get a reward, which is a record, and you need to tell her the truth in order to complete her story, which also gives you another trophy. So that's why I'm going to talk to Vanini first. In the footage that you didn't see, I talked to Eugenie first, I was able to lie to her and she gave me the record, but I didn't get the trophy for finishing her quest. And I thought, I really don't want to do the whole next playthrough doing her questline again, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just like reload. I may choose to do her questline again anyway in the second playthrough. I haven't decided fully yet, but I'd rather at least have the option of choosing whether to do it or not, rather than having to do it for sure. So with that said, let's talk to Vanini and see what he has to say.
Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets menacing the hotel steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans. The tragedy of Arlecchino must remain a one-time performance. These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you.
You know, it just occurred to me. I wonder if they will. I wonder if they could do a spin-off Lies of P game about puzzles. You know, like have Vanini be sort of like the. I don't kind of know how to explain it, but like, you know, like the overseer in a sense, and he'll like guide you through and, you know, explain how to do the puzzles, give you the tutorial, and then maybe pop in from time to time, and you just. Like, it could even be... The closest thing I can think of is, like, with Yooka-Laylee, where Yooka-Laylee was, like, a Banjo-Kazooie... like a return to form in the style of Banjo-Kazooie. And then they did The Impossible Lair, which was, like... it was more... I think it was isometric and side view or something, but it was, like, a spin-off game. So, yeah, I don't know if I said spin-off, but that's kind of what I meant. It was occurring to me there. Anyway, Vanini talked about how the King of Puppets, he doesn't 100% know what's going on, but he gave us some explanation there. Let's talk to him again.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
Okay, cool. So let's decipher the cryptic vessel and hand over Aladora's cryptic vessel.
Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
Okay. And we receive Aladora's cryptic vessel decryption. Before we read it, I just wanted to quickly say, at this point in the game, and I'm not sure exactly how it works, at one stage, you could talk to Vanini here, and he would give you an option. Like, something would happen, he would give you an option to choose between. And I think due to, like, a patch, I think that's been pushed forward to another part of the game. I haven't actually quite got there yet myself on practice, but I'm pretty confident that that's what's going to happen. So if you do get like a weird choice here, you should choose I couldn't hear. I think that's enough information to give you just in case it happens to you. I don't think it will, but yeah, you'll see what I mean. Okay, let's read that decryption. Aladora's cryptic vessel decryption. Dear beloved sister, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret of Krat. I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from afar until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace, just like how I saved you from the workshop tower. It would be wonderful if people learn the truth one day, but some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists, I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing all the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I came to believe that there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember, if you ever read this letter, we came from across the wide ocean. I hope there is only truth in your life, and leave your name here. I know people here call you Eugenie, as their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is... The end of the passcode decipher is damaged, so it's unrecognizable. Alright, I actually wonder what her name is. I don't know if there's like a hint towards what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's revealed in the DLC. Yeah, I have no idea if it's something like obvious that I'm missing, if it's a reference to the original story. Okay, let's talk to her now, and because we have that vessel, we should be able to be given a different option here, so let's see.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. Is Alidoro truly dead? I don't know what to think. I didn't get to repay him yet. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I saw of him, the more different he seemed from the person I knew. I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
Alright, so now we have the two options. This is a lie, this is the truth. Let's tell her the truth.
What? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? An older brother? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry, it's just so sudden. I need some time to think.
Okay, so she needs some time to think, and what we need to do is reset the area using the Stargazer. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now let's go back to her.
I did some sleuthing. My older brother's mark is part of the decryption. He used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice but to believe it's real. After all, we are the only people here who would use that mark. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean if he knew the secrets of the alchemists and Krat? I'm so angry. Does he think he's better than everyone, trying to protect me from a distance? He could have at least said something. All I wanted was a chance to meet my real family. Sorry, I'm just grumbling. I should thank you for uncovering this secret that matters to me. This was precious. It's the only thing my brother left me. And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all, and that's priceless.
Alright, so we received the Far East Princess record and the story of a stranger girl. Finally. Oh man, that was so difficult to work out how that worked, and I'll explain sort of why in just a moment. I'll explain why. Okay, Far East Princess, let's read it. The candlelight burned in yearning for you. Don't tell me you love me. Today is all I have. An exotic melody to melt the heart. Far East Princess comes to you from across the wide ocean. So yeah, like I said, if you choose to talk to Eugenie first, the options that you'll be given are, I think he was just a talented stalker, or the real Alidoro was killed by the fake one. If you choose to lie to her and say, I think he was just a talented stalker, you will receive Far East Princess, but you won't get the trophy for completing her quest line. I don't know what happens if you tell her the other one. Before we talk to her again, because we still have to do one more thing, let's talk to Pulcinella.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay, we can add the shop goods, which is the Great Vanini collection.
Ah, Master Vanini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open.
Okay, we get a radiant ergo
At the
chunk,
house of an
and let's see what we can buy. So we have a few new things. We've got the durability grindstone, which allows us to avoid durability consumption. So basically you can just attack forever. It's pretty useless. Most of the fights that you go through, your weapon is not going to break, and even if it does, you can still repair during the fight. So it's not that big of a deal, but we'll buy it anyway for the sake of completion. The Perfection Grindstone. Now this one's a bit different. Temporarily activates Perfect Guard when guarding. Now I'm not sure if it's exactly as it says there, but basically what I assume that means is that if you use it, holding the guard button or the block button will cause you to always perform a perfect guard. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess. And then finally we've got the Lada liners, fiber reinforced, multi-layer and spaced for slash, pierce and strike. So let's just buy those. It says, a liner made by Lada, the renowned frame company. It was made with many high quality materials to reduce injury as much as possible. So buy all 3 of those. And I guess I'll buy 2 advanced cranks. I'm not going to buy the others just yet. I may before we finish the game, but yeah, just grab that. How much time we got left? About 3 minutes before I have to listen to those records, which is not much time at all. I have 1 quartz. I have 1 Legion caliber. I did want to apply the quartz, so let me quickly do that, and then we'll finish off this episode by listening to both records, which funnily enough is what I did before. Oh, I did forget to do that one thing. Alright, while I check this, I'm also going to point out that there's a trophy that I actually got during the bit that you didn't see, which is really annoying because I wanted to show it. I may be able to edit it in, or I may just decide to leave it, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. Alright, for this one I want Charge Fable upon Pulse Cell use. That's what I got last time, and now we got Retain Guard Regain 1. Excellent. So that's that. We're still not quite at the point where we've become totally human, or, you know, increased our humanity enough, but we're getting very close.
You're here.
So, upgrade weapon, and like I said, I did this off screen, or I did this in the footage that you're not going to see, and I did get a trophy for completing it. If I edited it in, then you would have seen it there. It's called Strongest Normal Weapon. I'm also going to upgrade my electric coil stick to at least level 9. I require 1 more full moonstone to complete it. And while we're here, let me quickly try something because I just thought of something. That one. And then we go here. Perfection Grindstone. Hold block. Cool. Hold block. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, that's actually probably pretty useful if you want. Switch grindstone back to satisfaction. I demand satisfaction, and I believe that's everything. So I have about pretty much exactly the amount of time that I need left. I just wanted to double check that I've done everything. So I've upgraded that. Yeah, I think I've explained everything as best as I can. So hopefully that is the case. Oh, we don't have the cryptic vessel anymore. I kind of was hoping that we still had it, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to both the Far East Princess and Proposal Flower Wolf records, and then we'll end the episode. So here we go. Okay, that was really good. I feel like that song could play as kind of like a character leaving in an anime or something like that, leaving the show and just going away. It's like a montage for exactly that. Okay, and now let's listen to Far East Princess. Okay, there we go. That one was really good too. Had like a sad lilt to it, like Bink Sake from from One Piece. Okay, so if I've done everything correctly, I think I got to show off pretty much everything that I did off screen or like in my first attempt at this. Like I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to try and edit in that trophy pop. I think I will. So you guys should still see that, and yeah, it should be pretty much around 1 hour, maybe 1 hour and 1 minute or something. So we're going to end the episode, and next time we're going to, well, before we head over to do the next thing, we're going to have to use this Trinity key, because we still haven't used it, so I know where to use it. And you should too. Anyway, alright, so I'll leave things there and we'll continue next time. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 18 of Let's Platinum Lies of P. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.